know how to beep beep like a sheep, I see. But is that all you can do?
Throw your hands up and point them to the sky. Drop to the floor and move from side to side. Just bounce around, come on, I'll show you how. Go crazy now, meow meow like a
Meow meow, I'm a cow. I fucking state that. Crazy Falls. Okay. Right here, chaps. The unscheduled Monday stream. Totally worth it. Let's see if we can get that follower goal up a bit more this stream.
Uncle! Where is everyone? They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri. I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
Okay, so let's go see the mute.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Only 4. Put that down. But it hasn't exactly been an active goal as yet.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, Stivati. Come, amici! I'm freshly and
Right. We certainly do. Ugh. Right.
andiamo! Here!
First things first, always. Get these viewpoints. There we are.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself
What are these
over the wall
achievements looking? Doing alright.
and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
Ah, throwing knives.
Ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Get down. Yeah, suck on that.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. Myself has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Shooting his mouth off of him, no doubt.
Going up, up, up.
What in heaven? Che razza di imbecille!
The traitor ran from the field at Verona.
Oh, I don't seem to have those skills yet. Well, that looked a bit foolish.
What glory is mine! Misfortune of the great assassino!
The hell? What did I do wrong? I must have done something wrong. let's just keep going.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him. When you break the rule, we break you.
Ah, that's it.
Ah, the boat. There you are. It seems my plan is for something of a snap. Yearly then ambushed. Now we've got to stop. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Oh,
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you. How in God's name are you doing? Good! My wares are good, and my price is incredible!
oh, bit over dramatic, but okay.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. There! Oh, you dogs!
Oh, you are mine.
Ezio! I'll make sure your death comes quick. Please, just let me go.
There we go.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che Enough, Ezio!
Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, Do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Nicely done. Knife belt. Awesome. At least we've got the use of the knives now. Come on. Let's get back to the mansion and try and get some upgrades going. As fun as these loading screens can be. Right. So we want to try and get this place upgraded as quickly as possible. Get as many upgrades as we can as well. Hibbity hibbity.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere e a puttane.
What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
There we are, that's better.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the
Goddamn Templars.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step.
Stabby stabby.
No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Where is this letter?
Mr. Francesco, I have done as requested.
Or do we just go straight up here? Oh no, down here.
Look familiar?
The codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few of them for you.
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. Start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Since Da Vinci is so good at this. Come on. okay. One.
Now that's a man, not like an ego.
Dos. Where's he? Ah, there's another one. There we are. And one more. Where is it? Ugh. Right, let's get outside the wall. Go grab that. There's a lot of running around in these games. Straight ahead. Yeah, it's this one. Ta-da! Fine, screw you, horse. I do like to make things more difficult for myself, don't I? Every time. At least the wall's secure. Oh. There we are, that's not too bad.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Messer Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Serezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations,
Yep, okay.
you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Let's go for blacksmith.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
That secret door.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italy, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Didn't try very hard.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
We'll figure it out. Well, moving on. Let's go pay somebody a visit. It was about time we did so.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
And back we are.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh! It seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
Oh, great.
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Ah, no wonder we couldn't do it before. One. Two. Three.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Right, let's make our way over there, and anything we see along the way we'll pick up. Careful. Ah. Let's go get that first. Right, 11 so far.
Il campione approaches, so let us sing for joy. Strikes down.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend.
Got him.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things.
Some call me Sillet Bang.
Tagliavole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
He definitely got my attention. Is that one? No. There should be. Oops.
Keep away from me. Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Come on. You try and teach me free running, but I already know it. Oh, you bitch. I knew I'd screw myself over saying that. I would say something like that and then just completely fluff it. Climb, 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 climb. Come on. Jesus Christ, all over the place.
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
Ah, the crypt.
Catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Hey Gillian, how you doing? I know I said I wasn't going to be streaming today, but I definitely felt in the mood for it. How's your day going? Into the crypt we go. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, this crazy puzzle. It's okay if you don't muck it up, but if you got to start from the bottom, it sucks. And hop, 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 hop. Nice. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not over yet though. And hop, hop, hop. Ooh. Nearly.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to
will
Elena
they?
and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Is it over this way to begin with? Yeah, that's true. Much appreciated. Thanks. You don't seem to be sleeping well, are you? So it seems to be sort of middle of the night I end up catching you. God, it'd drive me nuts if that was the case. Like, it's bad enough trying to get enough sleep as it is day to day. Ooh. Jesus. Do you have a time you have to be up in the morning? Because that's why my streams are quite like early in UK time. It's 5:30 in the evening, but I'll finish by like 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'm straight to bed because I've got to be up at about 5 in the morning. It sucks. Jeez, man. I don't envy you. I really don't. Not to make you feel any better about it, of course. So what's the plan for tomorrow? Oh, I'm just glad to get through this week. I've got another 4 days work. No! It's not so bad. Because I've got... my alarm goes off at 5 in the morning. I'm out the door by 6 in the morning. Oh, stop running into a wall. And then I finish work at like 3 in the afternoon, so it's got its perks. But I'm trying to convince him it's a good idea to change my department, so hours might change, but the money's better. Right, that's it. So we do that there. Ah, that's it. It's the problem with some of these old games, though, is that they are so clunky in their controls that it's just easy to keep mucking up. This one's not too bad.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Really use my radar. Oh, they didn't hear that.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
Oh no.
I think I got away. Leave me alone!
This guy got some moves. Tell you one of the worst ones I had though. talk about throwing him in the wrong place. Because I was working a job in London, and I had to be up. Well, the job started at 3 in the morning, so I had to go to bed like stupidly early. Oh, come on. Yeah, go to bed stupidly early, go to this job, do that, and we were finished by 8 o'clock. It was great. Oh. I'm really suffering today. Come on. There we are.
Leave me alone!
Oh.
Leave me alone! Run faster! Guards! To arms! To arms! I'm being...
Ah, God damn it. Ah, here we go.
That's you! Remember how we took out that Paisan trash? Now! Keep to your positions like you were taught! That's right, go on! Don't slip up. You're ready. We'll start with flames, then a little amputation before hanging from the ceiling.
Come on. Such a button basher of a game. There we are. Was there anything in the guards room? Let's have a look. Wow, there's nothing in there, but...
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat sancti.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo.
This isn't a game about loot. Loot is very much put into Origins, but this is not a game about picking up loot. This is like your set armors that you upgrade and so on. So, the only thing you do loot is change from the other guys.
Think they suspect something?
From like the enemies, but
The Medici are too arrogant,
nothing
stupid to
like
even
weapons and
notice.
that.
Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen,
And also,
a new sun rises over Firenze.
like in each Assassin's Creed game, there's a specific armor that you need to unlock by getting certain collectibles. That's the that's what I'm aiming for. Is Altair's
Look at
armor.
that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Because if you complete these tombs, I think there's 6 or 8 of them.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
We can go get them, and then we'll get like the best armor in the game. Alright. And we got all the money. Money, money, money. Yeah, I think because like a lot of games now really do like rely on the idea of loot, and that kind of bugs me a little bit. But if it's popular, you know. Because this is more about upgrading your original weapons and stuff, so.
I know where Francesco will be and when.
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed. If we lose Lorenzo...
How do you mean rigid routine? Is it pretty much like the same thing day in, day out?
I promise.
I hope you are right.
And what work is it you do again? Right. Is that the one we just did? Let's go get the codex page. If we do that, we'll get the viewpoint as well. Whoa, that was a hell of a jump. And drop. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, they're pretty much quite rigid in how they like things done. There's no flexibility or anything. Up. Thing is, it's reliable work. Granted, it may not be the most exciting, but keeps you getting paid. And yeah, I'd never do that. I've done call center work before, and that was bad enough. Organising paperwork would probably make me just, well, be a miserable sod. I prefer to be on my feet, doing stuff with my hands. Like playing Xbox. Alright, let's go over this way. Come on. Okay. Let's go buy some health packs.
Are welcome here.
There we go.
I have done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound.
We'll feed you to the flesh. Fill it up. Have at it! Merda! Cazzo! Cazzo!
Come on.
Any last words for your woman? I'll see her.
Nice. Oh, he got me a good one there. Right.
This is our just reward, entrusting our security.
So where's the viewpoint? There we go.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
God-loving values that are the core of our glorious republic has been sighted nearby.
Oh.
He must be destroyed.
Find a way to stay in shape.
Get up there.
Life expectancy?
5 more minutes.
Let the people of Firenze freely walk the streets once more, knowing no fear.
Right, so where do we... Come on, get your climb on. Right.
Please don't.
So does that one we did count as the tomb, or do we have to find others?
The smithy arts are available here.
And also, what have you got? This is what we should have done. Now we have no money, but we also have a lot more health.
Is as good as another's.
Hup, 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 hup. Oops.
Hey, better way to drawing attention to this.
There's no need to be rude. Pay attention. Terrible settimana.
Okay.
Come, amici. I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultice for your body.
I don't know this game that well. I know it well enough though. Like, I've never completed it, but I know how to get things done. Ah, this is another one. I'll be so screwed when it comes to Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3 because I've never played the first two, but I played about an hour of 3 before I lost my patience with it and went, my god, this is boring. But I will persevere with it. Ah, shit, yeah. Okay, maybe I do know this game better than I thought I did.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top.
So that's kind of what I want to do. I just want to get through this game so I can get on to the next ones. As much as I do enjoy playing it. Oh, excuse me. I remember this one took me ages to figure out. Because the sarcophagus is in the ceiling. So have you really never managed to get into any of the Assassin's Creed games? Well, as you said, you do enjoy watching them more rather than playing them. Hup, 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 hup. Let's go open up the shortcut.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
That doesn't seem to want me going that way. No, definitely doesn't want me going that way. So was ah, right, okay. Yeah, that's it. It's something you'd rather go and actually enjoy doing. I wish I had the physical prowess to be able to do it, let alone a semi-capable body to do it. My body's too messed up from tons of rubbish to be able to even contemplate this. Oh, you smeghead. If you ever get the chance to play an Assassin's Creed game, I'd say Black Flag is the best one. If you're not really bothered about continuity, Black Flag just overall is an amazing RPG. And I'm just looking forward to getting back to playing that again. I'll have to play it for at least twice because I got it on the 360 and on the Xbox One. Got to get double achievements. There's a few videos online of people who just like replicating the Assassin's Creed thing, and it was like a promotion for Assassin's Creed Paris and London as well. They did, and these people are mental. They've just absolutely gone, and they're like free running dressed as assassins around places like London and everything. It's amazing to watch. The skills these people have makes me very jealous. Yeah, it was the promotional videos they did for it. Just think it was brilliant how they did them. But people like that just make us more conscious about our own physical shape and make us go, well, I wish I could do that. It's not even the parkour of this that interests me that much. It's more the puzzles. Like, I'm such a fiend for puzzle games. This one? There we go. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Like, it's cool getting one of the ones that you get with the game in that, like, special edition kind of one. But that one was like a proper replica, wasn't it? I love stuff like that, where it's just so original, where they're like, oh, we'll give you something special if you can actually, like, really help promote the game by showing off some really cool skills. Can't believe I just did that. I was too busy being happy that I saw checkpoint reached. I'd so shit myself. I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. Hazard's second treasure. Alright, so that's 2 down. Origins does look really good, doesn't it? Graphically, it looks amazing. But also, Egypt's got such a rich history for them to pull from. And it's a bit of a lesser known history as well. Like, English history is pretty well promoted. Same as American history, French history. But I think the Egyptian history... Oh, no. I really thought there was a bale there. Yeah, it's like the discussion we were saying about building PCs and everything yesterday. It's a lot of money. That's why, for me, I go for the console more than anything. Because if you buy a console, that will do everything you need. Especially since I've got the Scorpio Xbox X. So mine's the top end, like higher end. Whereas a PC, I could never afford that. It's Leonardo he's popped up on our radar.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting! I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line, and it works. Here, take it.
We've actually got some money. Weapons. Small weapons? Nah, we'll save our money.
I didn't think.
Right, we're not going to go up. Because if we go up, we're fucked. There they are.
There's Lorenzo, his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Jeez.
Giuliano, no! No! In nome di Dio, vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Dai, maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
Subtle.
Your day is done, Lorenzo. Your entire family dies by my
Crazy madman.
I kill you! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
There we go. Oh, there he is.
Shall we dance?
Come on. Come on. Oh, I chased after him when I shouldn't have. Never mind. Oh, we nearly got him. This time we won't run away out of this circle. There we are.
You saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
Alright, this way.
Ah, shitty escort missions.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco De Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll
Oh.
wipe his entire family from
This way.
the city. They'll be erased!
We ain't that heavy, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Aiuto! I've not forgotten. Ha! I'm more than capable of it. I've not forgotten. I am I'm more than capable of it. I had hoped combat could be avoided.
Follow my lead.
There we go.
Qui. Lorenzo's been wounded. Aprite la porta.
What's the password? Polizia, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in quickly. The city is at war. Hurry. Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah, you're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco De Pazzi.
Guilt trip me into it.
Kill him.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear
Oh, he looks a
may
bit
be
strung
seeking another
out.
way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can.
Francesco Di Pazzi, brought up as a noble.
Don't care. There's a viewpoint right near us. Right, grab the viewpoint, then we'll go kill that bastard. No! Ah.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Son's a bitch. There we go, that's a bit better. Ooh. Always take the feathers with you. How do we get up there? Maybe. Get on top. Or can we just climb straight up here? Hey, there we go. Okay. With that done, now let's go kill that bastard. Because he's a bastard. We don't like bastards. Oh. Definitely gonna need to grab that. Oh, pardon me. Full of all kinds of funny noises today.
Why not sup with me?
Please, spare me. I'm a good man.
Spire you? I spire you. Ah, he's up there. Ooh, chest.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Ah, there we go. That's how we get up. Ooh. Nearly, nearly, nearly. Okay, maybe not. Let's try the ladder. Oh, that's it. We go through this way. One down. Two down. Three down. The other one just jumped to his death. Screw this, I'm out.
The boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you've drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you. Desist it! You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. What do you think you're proving? That you're a loyal servant to that dog, Lorenzo? Death shall... Gods!
Ah. He's seen me.
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti!
Hey, Jester, how are you?
Lontano!
Huh. Sad? What do you mean sad? Though I have just totally noticed my complete muck up on my title, Mom Day. Mom Day? It's Monday. Oh, the sad face, right. Just an awful day at work. So, I thought I'd do an extra stream and cheer myself up a bit. Ah, God damn him. Hey, it's nice to see you both here. How's your day been, Jester? Right, come here, you son of a bitch. Go him. No, don't let him... Ah. Oh. There we are. Just jab.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a essere nella prossima.
Oh, we've got a fan off. Fans. What would you like a request on? Look at the dead man. Speaking of which, actually, tell me your request and then I'll tell you what I was thinking about earlier today. Oh yeah. Right. Funnily enough, Devil May Cry is in the Xbox Game Pass, so that is a possibility. What I was going to do is... Oh, I don't know about that. I don't... I know the game you're on about, but I've never... I think I played like 10 minutes of it once. So... that's definitely a possibility. What I was going to do... I remember you saying about playing... Getting Over It. You asked me if I would do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a section on my profile for requests.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the
Yeah, so if I make a request section, then I can write down games that are still to sort of be played and done and that. And if people like yourself, people like yourself who come in regularly,
at her sides to the stranger.
I'll add it onto the list, and then there'll be games that I will play at some point within the future.
My mother explained that he had saved me.
Because then people can kind of get an idea of what I'm going to be playing in the future. So it's Devil May Cry, there's Getting Over It.
I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
Like I'm going to do the BioShock games, and so on. But like specific requests from people who come in regularly. even if it isn't an Xbox game, yeah, I'm happy to do that.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
Hey.
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they were
I think so. It's mostly just so people can kind of get an idea of what is coming up in the future.
Antonio Maffei.
And if people have got good requests, I'm happy to do them. There are games that I will say no to, though.
And Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ben, we'll go and see my uncle.
There are definitely games I will say no to playing. Like the Dragon Age games, for example.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco De Pazzi. Seeing as he clearly no longer...
Oh yeah, I totally know it's a difficult
Always had an
game.
interest in things of antiquity.
And I will play Getting Over It
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a
before the end of January.
Il Signore ci protegga.
Because it isn't that expensive, it's just right now I can't really afford it. So, Dragon Age, I really don't like those games. I've really tried. I played quite a bit of Dragon Age Origins. No, not Origins. What was the last one that came out? Inquisition. That was it. Yeah, really didn't like it. But you say unlucky me, but I like games that challenge me and frustrate me. I think there's so much more you can learn about yourself playing games like that. Right, let's go to... here. The thing is, I'm happy to take requests, but there are games that I will not enjoy. And if I don't play, if I'm not enjoying playing a game, then I won't do it. It defeats me playing games. Because if I really hate a game, I'm not going to enjoy it. So I'm not going to do a good stream. At least that's my theory anyway. Cuphead, now that is a game I want to play. I don't own it, but I've just heard about how challenging it is. Oh, I will get pissed. But luckily I'm not the kind of person to break stuff. I'm the kind of person that just breathes really deeply and goes, okay, that happened. Bastards. 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 Though, Getting Over It, never played it. You never know, it could bring out the worst in me. I might have to like have something here just in case I want to smash something. Which I never do. What a total waste of time. So I'll do that at the end of this stream. I'll sit there and I'll compile a list of games. Like I'll put on there Getting Over It, Cuphead, Devil May Cry. Because hopefully, also, if people do ask me to play certain games, I can say, it's already on the list to play. Up one. Mate, I'm going to get so angry with some of these games, but that's half the fun. Yeah, I can't believe how angry some people get. And there's also like some people, they really ham it up for the stream, but like Rage Quit, the original Rage Quit, who works for Achievement Hunter, he really hammed it up, but he did it so well that you're like, shit. Yeah, and that's the good thing, Gillian. They're really different in their kind of gameplay. Arcady, yeah. It's... Getting over it's going to be more a logistical puzzle. It's more about my reflexes and everything, but because I don't play PC games, that's going to be the real big challenge. It's more watching me actually try and do it. Cuphead's just going to be more my Dark Souls kind of obsession, where I'm just sitting there just going, okay, right, that was fair. Must try that again. I've still got to go back on Dark Souls 3 and defeat Midir. I haven't even beat the final boss of the DLC. I got to it and just stopped. And the filling. I don't quite understand the statement there. You'll have to rephrase that one, Jester. I kind of get what you're saying, but I don't want to start saying, oh yeah, I know what you mean, when I don't. Okay, let's go around the other side. Your English is great. It's okay. Instead of killing them, we can just...
What? Now that's more like it.
No. I can't see anything. There we go. Any more? Bear with me, I'll dispatch these guys and then I'll have a look at the chat. We need to get armor repaired. Oh yeah, totally. I know what you mean. Given how old I am, one of the first first compute games I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog. The first original one. And, yeah, that's something else. Considering the fact that the original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Mega Drive there was no such thing as saving. You had to complete the game in one sitting. And on top of that, if you lost all your lives, that was it, you were dead. was a troubled childhood. Yeah, games like that like really frustrate me. I used to get it with Dark Souls as well, before I got good at it. Especially considering you have like what's the best way to describe it? Like running all that way to a boss, getting there, dying instantly, and then you got to run all the way back.
Hey, stronzo! What? The last imbecile who acted like you.
You saw nothing.
Of himself all over the place.
Oh, just. Right, what we got next? Codex page. In Assassin's Creed. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Alright, where are these guys?
Want your magic?
Yeah, they do take quite a lot of hits. Oh.
Hold the cat. What's wrong with you? You remind me of someone. Real Stronzo. All family executed. You wish to end up as they did?
You know nothing of me. You see no evil, hear no evil. No, stop jumping around and just get up. There we go. I think with this one they do take a bit too much damage. They should die a bit easier, but at the same point the combat's not exactly like difficult, it's just a little bit of patience. Okay, so codex page. Could get that. I'm just looking forward to getting back onto Black Flag and trying out new ones. The parkour in this game, just over the years, has got so much better. It was pretty good in Unity, but my favourite still is by far Black Flag. But mostly because of the boat battles. So you're more preferred for games like Skyrim, where you literally just play it all the way through as you want. Because that's what I like about those games, is that they literally give you the freedom to do as you wish. Because that's what I was doing with Fallout before it glitched on me. Oh, I can't believe that happened. It ruined my day. Is I replayed Assassin's Creed 1. It was like one of the first games I streamed. And I thought it was a pretty boring and bland game. But it was much better than I remembered, actually. Which is a real pleasant surprise. See, I didn't really... Like, Mirror's Edge was okay. It was a good game for what it was, but I never played the second one. But overall, I just thought it was quite a boring game. Though Mirror's Edge is one that I will be playing at some point. Got to get those achievements. Oh, you don't have a phone? Do you mean the PSP? Then again, who really owns a PSP these days? Because they've completely stopped doing them.
Only the guards are above the law.
Oh, double. Come on. Damn. As sad as it may sound, I don't know how you function without. Because I use my Xbox and PC for everything. Oh.
Can you even hear me?
Oh, I forgot about the armor. There we go. Oh, that was easier. Oh, you just sat in a computer shop? Damn. Okay, so there's that.
Disgusting. Where are the guards? Someone needs to clean this mess.
Ah, Cristo.
You can't be sat in a computer shop just watching Twitch, can you? Because if I didn't have anything and I was paying to go in the Netcav, I'd be paying to play games. Okay. No, that's what I would have been doing. You may not want to, but that's what I would generally be doing. Right. Let's go get this repaired. Hey! I appreciate that you're watching my channel as well. It's, yeah, well, some people are gamers and some people enjoy watching them. Right, repair. Can I get a better sword? Ooh, much better.
Your coin seems genuine.
Hardcore dedicated. Oh.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my
You. Is that Da Vinci? Because I want to fast travel.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin. Well,
We need to get you a laptop and some internet.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
I know of him.
Well, whatever
I've watched
you
some
do,
of his stuff,
he's safe again, thanks
and
to
I
you.
think he's really annoying.
How may I be of
Though, I did like his Dark Souls playthrough.
Another page.
Now, he's just kind of fallen from grace because he used the N-word on stream.
Interesting. Indeed. I see.
I respect what he does and everything, and I think he's a real trendsetter, but
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to allow
oddly enough though,
without sacrificing the
It's all right, Leonardo.
Dan
Do what
TDM.
you need to do.
I'll have to check him out. PewDiePie is like where I live. He lives about 2 hours away from me.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
No.
Poison.
Thank you.
From a doctor.
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in
You
your
are
debt once more, my friend.
awesome.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
You guys are just an awesome community. Is that? Oh, that's the villa. Right, let's go back to the villa. Hey, as long as you you both are a community and you both make my day. Coming to stream with you guys is just an absolute pleasure. Talk about giving me an ego boost. I got about another 20 minutes, so I'm gonna stop about 7 o'clock because we've actually done quite a bit today without even really paying too much attention to it.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Mate, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. You're both insane people.
A presto, Ezio.
I honestly don't know how you guys do that shit. I'm such an old man, though.
Ezio!
Been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. Looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who is it? We've been at it for days.
Perhaps what I
You guys are mental.
A list of his co-conspirators.
I'm usually in bed by
One of them will
9 o'clock.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
Appreciate the help, Uncle. Got something else for you as well.
Mate, you guys just being here and just
Let's see what we can
spending your time with me
What is
is amazing.
What did you find?
Mate, I can't blame you. I hated studying. The only time I enjoyed studying is when I spent a while studying music technology. I really enjoyed that, but I was good at it.
We'll have to save it for another
By the end of the 2 years, I was like, I've had enough. I just don't care anymore.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Yes, alright. Is this how we break a grab?
All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually
No.
give the opportunity.
Tough talk.
I
offers little protection against Templar.
used to basically set up for bands and
Teach me what to do.
TV shows and stuff like that. And oh, that's how.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time.
I used to set up for like TV shows and stuff like that, and entertainment things like on.
Let's see it another time.
And all that, but I suffered a neck injury, which basically has put me in a state of unable to do that job anymore. Come on, disarm. Why are you not disarming? Punch. Get back. There we go. Mate, with your engineering and your like actual study path, mate, you're well on the way to it.
Magnifico. Once again,
People seem to underestimate the power of dedication.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to
It's
strike.
one of those things that
no man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
one of those things that
Visit with my mercenaries in the
people will
countryside.
always sit there and say you can't do something, or you should do things a certain way. Fuck them. You always, like, I moved to London for a couple of years, and people were going, oh, I could never do that, I could never leave my friends behind, and I'm like, well, you'll be stuck here doing the same thing. And within 2 months of being up there, I was already doing the job that I wanted to do, which was setting up all these gigs and stuff. And a lot of the things that I set out to do, I've generally accomplished because of just, if you get a goal, stick to it. Made me laugh because my dad, he was a funny one. He laughed at me when I said about what I wanted to do, and then when he realised I was actually serious and everything, he actually got behind it. But it was for ages. He was just kind of like, "Oh, hang on a minute, you're actually doing this?" Then he got behind it, realised it was a serious opportunity. Thank you, Gillian. I think that's a very nice thing to say. It may not be a career, but it's something that I do in my own time that I enjoy.
Buongiorno.
So
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
it will be one of those things that I will always, like, I'm going to keep doing it because I'm enjoying it, and like having followers like you guys make it all worth it. I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy good company. What more could a man ask for? Well, that's a question for another time. Okay, art merchant.
Buon viaggio.
Right, we're not going to go nuts on that. A friend of mine, actually, Jester, speaking about game development, yeah, for now. There's a friend of mine actually is a game developer. He's somebody I met while I was in London. He's actually developed 2 games that are on console and PC. The first one is, I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called Cube. It's like Q-U-B-E. It's very Portal-esque. And then the most recent one, which they've actually released earlier this year, is called Hue. So, Hue, I definitely need to play online. It might be rubbish, I don't know. I think it kind of has to be, because even though the name itself has no relation to cheese itself, it's yeah, indie games. Yeah, what was I saying? Totally forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, oh yeah, the emote. Yeah, I'm thinking at the moment it's going to have to be like something like cheesing it. Oh, is that? Oh. Oh, that guy's running away, right. Kill him to lower my notoriety. What, game testing for now? Well, you got to start somewhere. Definitely have to start somewhere. You're not gonna. Things like that don't happen overnight. God, that's a very bold emote. Eh? Come for a cuddle in the... I thought we did this one. Say new streamer, yeah, I'd say. Like, I've only been streaming for 4 months. If that. 3-4 months. I would like to think if I've been streaming for a long time, my community would grow. Climb, 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 climb. Ask away. Oh. What do I wish someday? Might have to elaborate on that a bit. What do you mean for the channel, or what would I like to do in the future? That's a hell of a question. That's a very deep question. And I think I know the answer. How am I supposed to get in there? Is it in there? Ah, here we go. I would say my one wish that I could have is to be pain-free. With this old neck injury I have, it's something I've had for 7 years. And I constantly have to pay to go to a chiropractor to help sort it, but I can never fully do the treatment. But to be 100% pain-free, that would be my wish. Do you know what? If I had infinite money, it does make the world go round, but it doesn't buy happiness. I would... Yeah, I'd like to be successful in Twitch. You know, that's a dream that is slowly becoming something, I wouldn't say of a reality, but I'm doing it and I'm having fun. I doubt I'll ever get to the point where I could successfully quit my job to do this full time. If I could, that would be amazing. But then, oh, made a bit too much noise there. I agree. The thing is, having all the money in the world, infinite money, you know, you've got an unlimited an unlimited credit card, and you never have to pay it back. There is so much you could do with that, but the thing is, it's not going to buy you love. It's not going to buy you... Well, I say it can combine your companionship, but it's not the kind you want. Especially as the amount of people that are out there just to be your friend because you have money. And there are a lot of people that are like that as well, which is shameful. Come on. Up, up, up. I haven't got a big enough net. Does that work? Hunter shooting star. God damn. But at the moment, it's one of those things that you just got to make the best out of the situation, the cards you are dealt. Like me, you know, yeah, my job's not exactly the best in the world, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it more than some jobs that I've done before. And then on top of that, I've got good friends, I've got health. For the most part. One thing that I'll definitely say is being greedy gets you into trouble. If people are too greedy, they will end up in bad situations. That's when they start screwing over people just because they want a couple of extra pounds. Yeah, Jester, that's it. Work hard, and it does pay off. People in this life don't, like, they expect things for free. They're wrong. Right, drop down. When I moved to London, that was hilarious. There was, on the, shall we say, leaving drinks, there was this girl, and she said, I was so lucky that I was doing it, and I absolutely, I hate to say it, tore her a new one. A, because I didn't particularly like this girl, but I tolerated her, saying, oh, you're so lucky you're moving. I'm like, luck has nothing to do with this. I've worked damn hard for this. I've worked, I've saved. And it really wound me up, because it was like, I've just spent months and months and months doing overtime and saving and making connections to make it happen. Come on. Come on. Do you know what? I could do that. I've got an Instagram. I've linked it to this account. I don't have much else in the way of social media. And the way I look at it is that my channel will grow in the appropriate time it needs to. Like the way that you guys discovered me. Like, if you guys want to go promote my channel, say that like you really, you guys come here, you enjoy my stream, and you enjoy hanging out. If that's what you'd like to do, then great. The more the merrier that comes to this. But it's one of those things that, like, as a promotion, damn. That's ridiculous. Yeah, and it's like, I'm happy to do it. I don't want to be shoving it down my people's throats. Hey, if as I said, if you want to, by all means, you know, the more followers and the more views I get, and the more successful the channel gets, I'll even say this, the more successful that I get. But on top of that, it's like, if I'm making a better financial gain from this, I can invest more into it. I can buy more equipment. I can buy more games. I can buy... Oh.
Eccolo! Faster! I can't see him anymore!
Go away. That guy dropped like a sack of shit. I would say that, like, my videos are pretty lackluster. I don't think my... Like, I've stopped uploading my stuff to YouTube because my YouTube account has had sweet FA. But I'm okay with that because I don't want to be successful on YouTube, because the way that it works now is so difficult to be successful. Hey, if you want to share my Twitch channel, they can have a look at my archives, and they can then come and join the stream. If guys, thank you. That does mean a hell of a lot. But it is one of those things, like, I think it's better experience to be watched live. So, whenever I'm streaming, you know, if people want to do that, then by all means. And at the weekends, I actually generally stream a lot earlier. Though, this Christmas period is going to be a tough one for streaming. I wish I had, like, really good signal, because I'm going to be going away for a couple of days. Yeah. Alright, Gillian. Well, you have a good one. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for coming by again, and try and get some sleep, man. You're insane. Well, it's like, I stopped uploading to YouTube because I don't think it's a suitable place for my stuff anymore. I know, I might go back to upload some of my other videos, because I only stopped like a couple of days ago uploading videos there. Hey, I ain't famous yet, boy. Right, let's get this. True. Well, you know, if you guys are happy to If you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm happy to do it if people are requesting for it. Punch. Especially with your time difference as well. So if you miss a stream, you can come and actually check it out. Right. Oh yeah, and for some reason I've had this song stuck in my head all day, so I'm going to share this with you because it was at the beginning of the stream, but I'm going to do it again. Let me just mute my microphone. Right, here's a song for you.
Now some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beep like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!
Throw your hands up, then point them to the floor. Here's what to do, now get down on the floor. Just bounce around, it's easy for me. Go crazy now, and beep beep like a sheep.
It's been stuck in my head for days. That's why it was on my YouTube, because I was just like, ah. Hang on. Let me just show you. Where is it?
Yeah, so, you know how to beep like a sheep, I see. But, is that all you can do?
Throw your hands up and point them to the sky. Drop to the floor and move from side to side. Just bounce around, come on, I'll show you how. Go crazy now, meow meow like a cow.
Alright, that's quite enough of that. Oh god. That just, like, I've had that in my head for days. Raining tacos. Ah, I've just put my hand in something wet. Because I'm actually gonna be ending the stream here now, but let me just quit this, and then raining. Oh god. Alright, Gillian. We shall see you soon. There's a 10-hour version of it. There's a 10-hour version of it. And that's the only one I can seem to find that's actually worth it. Right. Let's have a look.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yum.
This is odd.
Yum, bring your
when you sour cream. Taco Pot 3000.
Lettuce, cheese, shell, meat. Lettuce, cheese, shell, meat. Cheese, 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 cheese.
It's raining tacos.
All the cheese.
Raining tacos. Raining tacos. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
What the hell is this? See, that's how you finish it up. Oh, what a crazy bunch of fools you are. Right, let me just turn this back on so I don't forget. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for the coming down for the stream. I will start archiving stuff again on YouTube. Don't forget to leave that a follow. And I will get on with that request list as soon as the stream's done while I'm uploading. Just do you and your tacos. If I come up with anything good, I'll show you guys again. But you guys have a great evening and try and get some sleep. I'll catch up with you again soon. Alright, bye.